Good Saturday afternoon, YouTube family, especially to those of you who are down in Florida. We're yet praying that you're not in harm's way. And like we talked about yesterday, please heed the warnings and stay safe. We're still praying. All y'all YouTubers, y'all come on now. We got to continue to pray for our sisters and brothers down in Florida and coming up that coastline because remember, Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, all those areas are going to be affected. And as I'm understanding, that storm may be coming up the North Carolina way. So we are going to pray for each other and just pray that God's blessing will be upon each one of us and that we'll all weather the storm. So this Saturday afternoon, I got to get a little something going on the stove. So I'm going to do a vegetable stir fry. My children are here and they came to visit. It's Big John Big John. I'm sorry, Derek. I call him Big John. I can't help it. So anyway, Derek and Lisa are here visiting me. I'm so excited. I haven't seen them in a while. So since I've seen them, they're eating healthier. So I'm doing my best to cook a little something healthy here. So that's why I want to do this stir fry so they can have something to nibble on. So now tomorrow's going to be a little bit different. We're going to have the meat sweats tomorrow because I got a lot of meat to cook. But we're going to get them some vegetables going as well. Okay, let me get my skillet off. It's a little bit hot. So what I'm going to be cooking here, I've sliced some potatoes. I got some carrots, some multicolored peppers, some mushrooms, and some cabbage. And we're going to, season it up real good. And we'll have us something to eat on and nibble on. Yesterday, I made a big old pan of spaghetti. And I've still got to upload that video. But we've eaten some of that on yesterday. But we need a little something to nibble on today. So I've got my grease good and hot because, as you know, with a stir fry, you need the grease as hot as you can get it. And I've got a fourth of a cup of olive oil in here is what I'm using today. So I'm going to try my best not to put any butter in it, y'all. It's going to be hard. But anyway, I'm going to start the potatoes and the carrots out because they take the longest to cook. So be very careful when you put them in there because if they got any water on them, they're going to pop. So we're going to get them going first, and then we'll get the other veggies in second. So the potatoes and carrots are in, and we're just going to let them stir fry until they get tender, and then we'll start adding in the mushrooms and the cabbage and the onions and the peppers because they take half the time to cook as the carrots and potatoes because of the texture. Okay, of course, we're going to put a little bit of complete seasoning on there, maybe a teaspoon, because we individually season for the best flavor. Everything has its own flavor, so if you had to eat one item out of there, you're going to get something real flavorful. And we're going to hit it with a little bit of garlic powder, about a teaspoonful. And Tyra, I still got some of your seasoning left, so I'm using some of Tyra's Big World of Flavor lemon herb seasoning. This is a good seasoning, so I'm going to have to order some more, Tyra, so be looking out for my order. So we'll sprinkle about a half a teaspoon of that over there. And I've got some minced onions. About a teaspoon of those minced onions. Now this doesn't want to come out, so what we're going to do is take the top off and get what we need so we can get this train rolling. Basically, that's it for the seasoning until I put the next layer of veggies in there, and we'll season them up a little bit. And in about, let's see, probably about 15 minutes on these carrots and potatoes because we want them nice and tender when we get ready to eat them. So, you know what? They are soaking up the olive oil. So you know what I'm going to do so I don't have to put any more? Trick tip. Put the lid on and keep the heat up high, and what will happen, the steam in there will go ahead and help cook those potatoes and carrots so that they won't stick or burn at all, and I won't have to add any more oil. I've already got a fourth of a cup in there. Wipe this down a little bit. Okay. So what are y'all doing today? Are y'all laying around? You binge watching stuff on TV? Are you cooking, getting ready for tomorrow's dinner? Are you out of town? What's going on? Y'all give me some feedback when I upload and let me know what you're doing on this Saturday before, what is this, Labor Day? As you know, this is probably the last holiday of the vacationing season, so hopefully you're doing something that you can look back on as a relaxing time. And be careful as you travel too. Take heed to the warnings now of all the weather that's coming eastward. And of course, we know you're not traveling into that Florida area, so I want y'all to be safe, but I want y'all to be happy and doing something. And if nothing else, get in the kitchen and cook something. Y'all know me, I'm always trying to cook something. So you see how that steam, that vapor, we don't want a condensation to the point of getting juice in there, but we just want that steam to work for us so we don't have to use more oil. So hang on, let me stir it. Yeah, okay. Woo, y'all. That aroma coming out of that pan. And you know what I'm going to do so it does not cook too fast? Just back the heat down just a little bit, but you're going to have to keep watch over it so that it does not get a soupy condensation in there, okay? I need to spread that out better. So who's having company for Labor Day? Y'all know I am. I always do. I got to get out on the grill. I got a brisket, y'all. I got one of the biggest briskets. Y'all ain't going to believe it. But I'm going to let you see it when I get started seasoning it. Because what I'm going to do with it is get it, well, not seasoned. I'm thawing it out. I've already seasoned it 2 or 3 days ago. So that seasoning has gone through it. And then I've got my other meats that I'm going to season. So later on this afternoon, I'll do another video and we'll just do a meat prep. And then we'll start doing the other foods first thing in the morning. So I'm up for it, y'all. I'm excited about Labor Day. And also we're doing September birthdays on tomorrow. So that's going to be a fun time. Hope y'all tune in. If you're out of town now, some kind of way, y'all gotta get on there and look and see what we're doing. And again, give me some feedback about what you're going to be doing for Labor Day. Okay? Hang on and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Just another thing, too. You cannot walk away from this, so don't be trying to go binge watch nothing on TV or go talk to the neighbor. You got to stay by the stove because we're trying to cook the potatoes and carrots to the point where we don't have to put any more oil in it, but if we do, we do. Keep stirring in it and making sure where it is now. So the other thing that I did, I got the heat down on low right now, but I have to keep watch now because, like I said, I don't want too much condensation to get in there because we don't want a soupy stir fry. We want a nice tender stir fry with just the veggies and the seasoning in there, and the oil has coated all of the vegetables at this point. So we're doing good right now, but you got to keep your eye on it. See, there it goes. And listen, I wish if my camera had a nose, it would be awesome. I would love for you all to be able to smell the aroma that's coming off of that pan. It is one delicious pan, and we're going to eat this without meat now. So for all of those who need the meatless meals, this is going to be a meatless meal because we're going to just incorporate a lot of veggies and we're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Maybe do a tossed green salad or something like that, or not. And if you want to garnish, you can garnish it. You know, y'all know I love hummus and I love guacamole. So I'm probably going to garnish what I eat with guacamole and some hummus. And of course, I've got my homemade salsa that I'll use on it as well. So we're going to continue to let this cook. I think it has about another 5 minutes, and then we'll be able to add our other vegetables in there. So just keep watching, and if you haven't started peeling your veggies and getting them ready, go ahead and get started. You can catch up. Okay, y'all, I think it's time to add the other veggies. We've cooked those approximately 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and add the onions. And you can crank that heat back up there to high as well. Because, you know, when I start putting the cabbage and the mushrooms in, you know, we talked about before, cabbage and mushrooms are water vegetables. That means they have a real high water content. And when they hit that heat, that water will come seeping out of there. And this pan is going to try to get sort of juicy on me. But we're going to control that with heat. Okay? So I got the onions and the peppers in. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in the mushrooms. Yeah, I took out every veggie I had in the refrigerator to make this dish. And then on the bottom there, I had some shredded cabbage, so the cabbage are going to go in as well. Now, you know cabbage make a lot of juice, so we have to be very careful and keep them stirred and keep that heat high. And we got to do the same thing. We got to go back through with our other teaspoon of minced onions, the other teaspoon of garlic powder, and I didn't add salt to the last batch, but I am to this one. About a good teaspoon, not a lot of salt, y'all. And we're going to do the other half a teaspoon of Tyra's. I hope y'all are going online ordering her. She puts her information out there as to how to order her product, and she has a cookbook too as well. Oh y'all, this smells good. It's gonna smell even better since I put the cabbage in. Now, I didn't put the extra oil in when I started out, but I'm gonna have to because your other ingredients have to have that. A little bit of olive oil on it, so just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and right now what we're doing. Ooh, I can smell it browning on the bottom. Now listen, remember we talked in the beginning about when you're cooking, you have to be able to smell your food to know what to do with it. So I'm smelling that on the bottom of this dish, there's a little bit of brown going on. See there it is right there. But you gotta stir it, but you cannot turn the heat down right now. It's almost like making a roux, y'all. You gotta keep the heat high. You gotta keep that heat up on high. Okay. You know what? I'm about to get in trouble because I did not put my complete seasoning. Oh, there it is right there. I need to put a little bit of complete seasoning in there. Here we go. This is food for the gods, y'all. Food for the gods. That's awesome, that. Whew. That complete seasoning, when it hits the fire, it is something to behold. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour in that other, not quite a fourth of a cup, about an eighth of a cup of the olive oil. Gonna be some good eating, y'all. Now, if you were a meat eater, of course, this would go with any meat, any sliced piece of chicken or anything like that you have to go along with it. Or you could just about drop some chicken or shrimp or something over in here. But since we ain't doing it today, I'm going to put in some crushed red pepper, about a half a teaspoon. That wasn't too safe. I know I've got crushed red peppers over here somewhere. Clean this stove off. You know, when you do stuff like this, you try not to make a mess, but it's inevitable that something foody is going to get on the stove. So, let's sprinkle. This is lemon pepper, about maybe a half a teaspoon of lemon pepper seasoning on there. Okay. You don't need a lot. Okay. This is going to be another one of those epic dishes, y'all. And of course, you know, toward the end there, we're going to put a little bit of soy sauce. Not a lot, just a little. Because y'all know I'm not a big soy sauce fan. but I do understand that it does something to a dish that we like and enjoy. So we're gonna let that fry for a little bit there, get it in close. See how pretty that is? That's a nice stir-fried dish there, y'all. Get it back on the heat. Okay, that is yummy. Okay, y'all, this stir fry is almost there. Let's get the camera right down there on it. And see, that's what we want at the bottom of the pan. We don't want any, like, juicy juice stuff down there. So we keep that heat high and keep stirring it so the bottom of our pan doesn't burn as well. So, you know, the carrots and the potatoes still have another 2 or 3 minutes. And I've added the just a little bit of crushed red pepper just to give it a little punch. And my thing with soy sauce, people can add it as they like it. I don't do a lot of soy sauce because first of all it's salty and it takes up too much of my ability to add my own other seasonings that have salt content. So we're gonna cook that for another 5 minutes. And this is gonna be a done deal, y'all. So start to finish with prep time, you can have this dish on the table in under 30 minutes because you got to allow, you know, cut your veggies and get them all prepped and everything. And I'm using fresh vegetables on this. You can try it with frozen, but you have to be careful about the water content. Fresh vegetables, of course, taste better, but you can always use the frozen ones. It won't hurt anything. Just watch the water. So start to finish prep time and all that on the table in 30 minutes. If you're a meat eater, piece of fish along with this, a piece of chicken or whatever, you can do some rice. You can put this right over rice, or you can eat it just like it is. Either way, it's a good dish. It's a good side dish. It's a good main dish. It's something good just to have to snack on right quick. And what I'm going to do is take this off the heat, because what I want to do now, I can put a lid on this, and that's going to complete this cooking on the potatoes and the carrots. And hopefully we won't get but just a little bit. Now we'll get like a little thick gravy type garnish in that pan there. Doesn't that look pretty? And I wish y'all were here to see what it smelled like. It's so wonderful, y'all. You know, anytime you cook stuff with onions and put garlic on it, it's going to be good. So this dish, for the most part, is done. Yep, it's done, y'all. The last little thing that I'm going to garnish is a little, just lightly, just sprinkle, just a little light rainfall of lemon pepper right on top of there. Let this sit for about 5 minutes before you eat it. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. So this dish is done. It's ready to be eaten. We're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy some of this. We may put it over rice. We may eat it just like it is. If you want to do some bread with it, because now you got your big old pan of deliciousness, some nice stir fry. We start out with a stir fry because you know you got your potatoes in there, you got your carrots, onions, multicolored peppers, and mushrooms going on in there. So now these are just sauteed vegetables with the most flavor. Of course, you know I got them all seasoned up. Tyra, thanks for that good old seasoning that you provide. I like that little touch of lemon that you put in your seasoning. So remember, y'all, going over there to Tyra's channel, Tyra's Big World of Flavor. And of course, don't forget Mom's got her channel up too. So why not go over to Mom's channel? So hit those 2 channels up, as well as Lady T Sensation. Now you know she's always got something going on the flavor train and out and about in the community and over here when we sit down and eat Sunday dinner. So check out the flavor train, Lady T Sensations. Why not? and Tyra's Big World of Flavor. Thank y'all for tuning in. And remember, continue to pray for our sisters and brothers that are in the path of the storm and all of that eastern seaboard. Just continue to pray without ceasing that the storm blows right over and that we all come out the better. So remember to keep those prayers going up now so the blessings will continue to come down. So until I cook again, love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Remember, thumbs up and send me some comments and I'll be looking for y'all. And remember to subscribe because I believe we've hit the 21,000. I haven't been online today, but I think we're at 21,000. Thank you guys. Love you all so much. Toodaloo.